please follow our BC Merch Instagram as well. And for more info, also you can ask through the website. And then for the sponsor, we are proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education Library. You can become the member and get an amazing resources from book collections, audio collection, as well as video collections. And you can hit their Instagram to look for more detailed info. And then we also are supported by Atmago. It is an app where it's Warga Bantu Warga, so you can share what something that happened around you to warn or inform other people in a broader scale. So yeah. And don't forget to show your little posts, show your cute posts, you know, fear posts or whatever in our after class editions. We have our photo session, and then please, we do really appreciate your time and feedback by filling up the link, and we will give you the link on your WhatsApp group. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a little announcement. It's not a little. I know it's like I'm rambling, but okay, let me stop sharing. Okay, guys, I think yeah. I think before again to warm up, who doesn't love game? I love game. I know you do, right? Yeah, I think yeah. To to reactivate our brain after a full day of work. I know your brain is already turned off. So let's reignite and return off your brain by participating in some game. And this game will be led by Kafani. Hi, Kafani.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hello, Danny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for opening the class tonight, Danny. Okay, now guys, we have times around 10 or 15 minutes to play the games. So please turn on the camera because I want to see your excited faces.
Come
Okay,
on,
thank
guys.
you.
Turn on your
And
camera.
and it's such an honor because we have two foreign members, Liana and Yasmin.
Yeah,
They're from
welcome.
Malaysia and also Turkey. It's such an honor for us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So Britzone will go internationally.
Yeah. Bridger
Yeah.
will be on New York. Yeah,
Yeah.
coming soon.
Or maybe open the open the membership in outside country. Okay, guys. Now we're going to play the connection words, or in bahasa it's sambung kata, right? So the rules, if I will mention words, words, the example like beautiful. So the last words, the last alphabet is L. So we need to mention whatever is it. It could be animals or adjective or nouns like lion, and then an. Okay, and it will continually until around 10 minutes and 15 minutes. So the games, I just give time 3 seconds for you to think. For you to think the things or the words that you want to mention. Okay, if you're loose, so what will happen if the member is loose? What will happen if the member loose, guys? Is there any punishment? What do you think?
Sing a song.
Sing a song. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Liana, for a great idea. Okay, so sing a song, yeah. So just look at the screen in front of your face and just pick up one person that appear on your first mind. Okay. So before we waiting a long time, we're going to start. So my first words would be, oh yeah, before we start, can we maybe give applause together? Yay! Let's burn this class together like the calorie in our body. Okay. Okay, so yeah. My first words would be giraffe, and I pick Yasmin to continue. 3,
So,
2.
wait. Sorry, guys. I couldn't understand the game. So maybe I can be second one. Kind of. Oh, yeah.
Sure. It's okay. So yeah. So Yasmin, the game's rules is we're going to make a new words from the last alphabet that the people mention. Yeah, like giraffe. So E, it may be eagle or emperor or anything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I will. It's okay. I will remedy my words. So it must be. Hmm. Book. Jasmine.
Kitchen.
Okay. Pick a name. Random name.
Okay, I choose Dina.
Dina.
What was the word?
I say kitchen.
Kitchen. Naughty.
Okay. Pick a name again, Dina.
I'll choose Mr. Yayan.
Let's try, sir.
I forgot what the words.
It's
Sorry.
naughty.
Oh, sorry. Would you like
Naughty.
to? Oh, naughty.
Yeah.
You.
One. Okay. Okay, guys. So how about Mr. Yayan? Is he lose or is he can continue? Because it's when I say one, he said the words. It's the same time.
I think he can continue.
Okay, continue. Okay.
Thank you
Good
very
luck,
much.
Mr. Yayan. Okay, now you pick a name.
Pardon?
You can pick a name, a random name.
Okay. Anna. Where is Anna?
Be focused, guys. Be focused. Come on.
Focus. Don't forget to drink aqua.
Yeah.
Anna.
Or Anna?
911 emergency, Anna. Please answer the game.
I'm here, guys. So what?
Did you listen the words coming from Mr. Yayan?
I thought I think Anna failed. Anna can sing now.
No.
It took you so long. Okay, now you failed.
No,
Okay, Anna.
I'm not in my place at the time.
No, it's your fault.
Yeah,
For
Anna,
sure.
go ahead.
I'm
Yes.
Yeah,
Trust
now
me.
Anna
I
can
can
sing a song.
Yeah.
2
sing,
minutes.
guys.
Just
2
one
minutes.
line. Yeah, one or two
2
lines.
minutes.
Song.
That-
Yeah.
2 minutes.
2 minutes is too. No. Let me
Come
just
on.
sing. Just give me the title, please.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want to sing. We are listening. Come on. 2 minutes from now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna sing for you guys. I hope it will be entertain you at this time. Yeah, you know that my voice is really expensive, but yeah, I did for free today.
Yes.
Yes, girl, you're a diva.
Yeah, of course. So this thing is about for my ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. So yeah, here's the song. Let me just sing about one word and no, just one. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's so hard. You know.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Anna,
Come on.
you are born to be star. This is your.
Come on.
I know.
Come on,
I
I
know.
already make the music.
All
Can you do?
right.
Go, Anna.
Biarkan ku pergi. It's Indosiar song.
Terus.
Tidak sanggup lagi mengingat semua kenangan. Putri, stop laughing.
I love it. Everyone.
Mengingat semua kenangan dulu, tapi ku tak sanggup lagi.
Yeah.
Tears down.
Tears down.
Thank
So like
you so much.
Anna, so which X is this?
Should you discuss it over here?
Number 25.
Yeah, but
Let the
like,
world
you know.
know about it.
Yeah. Let him know. Let him know.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe
thank
he's
you,
not
Anna.
here.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to continue now. Anna, please pick the random name that appear in front of your face.
Okay, I'm gonna choose.
Ding,
I'm
ding,
gonna
ding,
choose.
ding, 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 ding.
Ciara Aninda.
Ciara.
Ciara Aninda is here.
Okay. Ciara, are you there?
Ciara, are you here?
Chia.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Okay.
Okay. So Ciara, the last word is you. That Anna lose for this game. So let's continue. You. Let's make a new word.
Okay, me make a new word, yeah. Okay, it's about pepper, so it's with R.
Okay, I pick ruler. Ruler.
Okay, cool. Now pick a new name. Yeah. Pick a random name. Ruler.
I pick Asto.
Okay, Asto. Let's answer. Asto. Asto, are you there?
I think he's still in office, I guess.
Okay. Pick the other name. Thanks, Ram. Pick the other name. Ciara. New name.
Bobby.
Bobby. Bobby, yeah. You should remember
yeah,
the
I'm
last
sorry.
word.
Oh, we continue the ruler.
Yep. Let's make a new word.
Okay. Eraser.
Tetot. Now,
Okay,
ruler.
we got another victim.
Yeah, we
Okay,
got another
Another singer.
talent. Yes.
Another singer.
We have another. Okay, let's
sing
bring
a song.
him to
Sing
the
a song.
stage. Let's bring him to the
Okay.
stage.
Yeah, I sing a song. Freely the title.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Start from now.
Okay. Walaupun langit pada malam itu bermandikan cahaya bintang, bulan pun bersinar, betapa indahnya, menambah kepedihan. Oh, ku akan pergi meninggalkan dirimu.
Hands
That's
up,
the goal.
everybody. Hands up, everybody.
Thank you,
Yay,
Bobby.
Yes,
Okay.
Bobby have I think he has a doll in next to him.
Is it a doll?
Is it the
Next to
spirit
you?
doll, Bobby? Is it the spirit doll? Do you have
Oh my God.
one?
Okay.
Danny.
Oh no, it's just a piggy doll.
That's
Pink piggy
cute.
doll.
Yeah, that's cute. I want to have one.
Okay, then. So guys, okay, thanks Bobby, thanks a lot. So why the song is all galau ya? Okay. Now the last one before we end the game. Okay, the last one. Pick a new name, Bobby.
Okay, I'll pick Coco.
Yay, Coco.
Hello.
Tomo, go ahead.
Let's go.
What's the word?
Did you still remember the last word?
Eraser. Yeah. Okay. Really?
Eraser or ruler, guys?
Yes.
Eraser. Really?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Really?
Okay, pick the random name.
Oh, the member. Annie, I think
Yes.
the game is over
I should.
because we have a limit time.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yes.
Okay. So Coco, thank you for thank
You're
you
welcome.
for hosting this game. Okay, guys.
Yay.
So and all of you. So let's enjoy tonight's classes. And this game is inspired by my team, Dega. The Sambung Kata Wars. Okay, thanks, Dega. Okay, just enjoy the class, gangs or guys. So back to Danny as our MC. So
Okay,
after this, it will be FGD. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you, Fanny. Okay, guys, I think after your brain already warmed up, so let's have a FGD session. And you will be and yeah, you will have some discussion there. I think we can start now. Go ahead, Ani.
Okay, thank you, Padani. Right, everyone. So this time we are going to have the FGD first. So in there, you are going to discuss a topic with your facilitator and your team and your friends. And please enjoy. You will have 25 minutes. Please make out of it. Okay, see you in 25 minutes then.
Have fun, guys. Have fun, and don't forget to pick up and give your ideas. See you in the next 25 minutes.
Please accept the invitation, yeah, guys.
Yes, accept the invitation. And please be active on the group, guys.
I will enter the...
No, you're going to stay here.
Yeah.
You have no room. You have no room.
In your heart, maybe.
Oh, no. There is no space for you.
Mommy. This one is online from YouTube.
Brian, please accept the invitation, Brian.
And Odi.
Odi too, yes. So yeah, I think I would like to say hi to our loyal YouTube viewers. Hi everyone. So sad you couldn't join our class, but it's okay. You can follow us on YouTube as well. I would like to say hello, hi. So yeah, I think yeah, we are still. So this is a very this is a different like agenda, right? Usually we have a presentation first and then FGD, and I'm trying to make it more diverse, I guess, right? So we have FGD session first. Okay, so guys, I think related to writing, have you ever written something silly or something like inappropriate, or you missend your email to unintended recipient?
Did you ask me? Danny?
Yeah, because it's just only two of us, right? Annie is gone. So sad.
Okay, so let me think for a while. Maybe I had done the wrong typing, but it's not on email. It's on the WhatsApp group, maybe.
Yeah. It happens to everyone, I guess. I guess that happens to everybody, right?
Common, right?
Yeah.
Maybe especially when we were sleepy. But
Yeah.
Talking about emails, did I? Alhamdulillah, I never did something very extreme, but I ever write like an email to my crush, maybe someone that I like.
Yeah, through email. That's cute. I don't know, I mean, email. I mean, this is a very unconventional, because we usually nowadays we use like social media platform, not as formal as email, because for me email is such like more formal, right? So how did it go? I mean, did he get it or what happened?
Okay. Okay, why we talking about him, but it's okay. Because the open statement, okay, so maybe at that time it's actually maybe it's just me that have a feeling to him. So yeah, maybe because the distance, so we communicate through the email, and yeah, that's it, I think. And then actually maybe gone, he's gone. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, that's good one. Oh my God. So, yeah, like when did it happen?
Oh, why?
I don't know, I'm just curious because first of all, I mean it's a rare like for me to learn that anyone still confessing their heart or feelings through email because it's such I don't know,
Formal.
like such a formal thing. So like what like do you like yeah through email like what?
Mhm. Maybe around 2019, I guess, or
Okay, so
18.
it's
Yeah,
yeah.
not too long. Okay, how about you, Danny?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I think I've never, but I think it's like couple times I missent email to my customers and those email contain like confidential info that it shouldn't be like broadcasted to unintended recipients. So my boss like my boss was quite not angry but upset about it because I was reckless and I didn't double check the name of the recipient because usually like when we type R it usually appear right like several names, right? So I just typed and I didn't check it twice, and yeah it happened, and those email contain several very confidential info, and my customer were like, I guess you sent the wrong email, but they already they already got the email. And I think and the crazy stuff about this that info actually so my that info contain other companies in like business stuff, and they are competitors. So like yeah they know what other companies are up to, so that was quite like yeah. And I think that
Okay, it's dangerous too, yeah. It's
it's
extreme.
very dangerous. It's very dangerous, yeah, especially yeah. So I think since then, I think I learned how to be more careful about, especially if I'm about to send a quiet, critical, and important email. I would double check the recipient to make sure that like I'm not gonna send to the wrong address. So yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so maybe it's related to the person that you will send the email, yeah. Maybe it's
Yeah.
quite a lot. So you got that mistake, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, maybe hopefully it could be a question that will be answered by Theo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe she will have a tip.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So,
stay
okay.
tuned.
Yeah. So okay. So what is your like go-to opening for your email? Do you have any like signature for your email opening, or is it like kind of like usual opening email like what everybody does?
Okay. So yeah, to be honestly, now I just like using three kind of emails. I mean, I have three emails. So
Okay.
yeah, it's one for my personal
Yeah.
and my professional, and also I handled like my own platform maybe kind of. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I just started build with my friends, some of my friends, and yeah, for email itself, to be honest, I rarely to open my personal
Yeah.
because we already handled like I have two more emails that I often to check, and most of my personal is filled by the marketing,
Okay.
right? It's common because now the marketing one has used email as their platform, right, to reach the customer. So yeah, I think so. Okay,
Yeah.
we should. I think we should. Hello, Satria. I think we should put Satria first to join the.
Yeah. I think we need to.
Uh-huh.
She's already unsigned.
Okay.
Okay. I think they already settled with. So yeah.
I see. So yeah, okay. What do you think about email now? Email in this day, Danny.
Well, I think it it is one of the, I think like no matter what works that you are like that you are doing, it is necessary to have email, because I think um uh every account in social media are acquiring email, right? So like probably, yeah, so I think this very important, even yeah, like probably, yeah. And even for like my mother, who like who are not into technology and stuff, what when she applied for getting her passport, she needs to sign up online, right? So she made her own email account. I mean, it's me who made it, but I think nowadays, even like for old people, they need to have email, because every single things now are, like using
Required to
email
use.
as, yeah, as like signed up process, as a registration process. I think, yeah, it's very important. Yeah, email.
Yeah, yeah, like maybe Facebook, Instagram, right?
Yeah,
Or
Facebook,
maybe
Instagram. Yeah,
the platform like Gojek and Grab.
yeah, of
Or
course.
maybe
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure, if we want to applying to scholarship too, they ask our email, right? To send. Hopefully this year or next year, I will receive the email from the university, the
Hopefully,
outside
yeah.
university. I really want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. But like, did you have an experience that, when you like waiting for the email to come, like have you ever in that position, like like you check your inbox every 5 seconds to make sure that you have that inbox, like you have that email. Have you ever been in that position?
Sure, sure, sure. Especially when I'm applying job and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, yeah.
waiting.
Me too. Me too. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, this is such a like nostalgic thing. Yeah, I mean, like, me too. I guess I like back in 2015, right after I graduated, I think I sent out at least like 5 different email a day to a job vacancy, and every day I just like like refresh the inbox, right, to see like whether they
Hopefully.
yeah, right, whether they reach back, or they reply the email or something. Yeah, so it's like kind of, I don't know, like every day we check the email. Yeah, that's what happened to me as well. Yes, it was like long ago. Yeah.
So yeah, so it's also related to the job vacancy, right?
Yeah, job
Maybe
vacancy. Yeah.
maybe to applying the job we need a structure email, right? To
Yeah.
propose the
Yeah,
company.
yeah, I think yes. Yeah, because I think like I've seen, say for example, in Twitter, that where not inexperienced, probably fresh graduate, they apply for jobs through email, and they didn't give proper like
Email.
email, like professional email. So I think it doesn't really appealing for the company, because it didn't show the professionalism from the candidate. So I think that's why it's important, because it can give a good impression, right, to the future company. I think regardless how great you are as a candidate, if you don't write a good email, you couldn't give your full potential, and you couldn't impress the company, because I think they were like, nah, 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 right? Or yeah.
It is directly rejection if
Yeah.
maybe the structure of opening an email is not required, or it's not acceptable for them.
Yeah.
Because I think writing an email, especially itself, it's part of we how to communicate ourselves, right, to the
Yeah.
company that we applied. So yeah, it's very important. So please join us until the class finish, guys.
Yeah, please, hi YouTube viewer, please join us
Yeah.
until the class ends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's check if you have any question, if you would like to say something, just type on the comment section.
Yes.
Yes, email. Yeah, such a. I think like for you, like for me, I think writing an email is like an art because I don't really like using like typical sentences. I like to like construct my sentence in my own taste. So I guess sometimes it's hard for me to like write an email because I would like to make it more like uh not typical email, you know, it's not like every day. Like I want to make it like yeah, because I want to make it like it's me, you know. So sometimes it's, you know, it's hard for me to write an email. So I think that's why I think I need a time to type an email. I just need to like, okay, because I don't like to be like typical email. So I think that's one of it.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah. So, hopefully we will gain a lot of tips and something useful, right, from this
Yeah.
topic tonight. It's
So
about.
yeah. So yeah, I think are you ready to be MC for the next week? I think you can. Right? It's okay. It's super fun. Like it's super fun. You just can, you know, it like
Thanks,
just like
Danny.
it just you like you can speak freely, like no judgment, just speak freely. I don't know, like I'm probably like rambling too much when I'm yeah. So yeah, I think you should try. You should
Yeah.
try.
I'm
Next
afraid.
week.
I'm afraid that I will too much loving when I'm being an MC. So it's not like.
No, it's not gonna happen. I think like it's just gonna be you can say something like you won't be stopped once you're MC because like you're already like thinking, okay, I don't want to look like stupid and quiet. So I think like you're gonna keep talking no matter what. So I think yeah.
Wow, okay. So yeah, okay. While we reading for the while we waiting, Annie moms, my mom's Annie.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she is actually helping the Fasil.
Yep. She's one of the facile now. So Fanny, what is your expectation in 2022? Do you have any specific goals or any specific
Resolution.
yeah resolution that you wanna achieve this year?
Hmm. Okay, to be honest, this year I am learning. Alhamdulillah, I have a chance to learning a new language.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So what language is that?
Can you guess it?
Arabic.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm very blind of Arabic. But yeah, Arabic is one of my goals in this year too. But the language that I currently learn it's Japanese.
Yes.
Konnichiwa.
Are you one of those like what is it like Japanese fans like wibu? Are you wibu?
Not wibu, but ibu-ibu. Not wibu-wibu, ibu-ibu. Okay, by the way, Danny.
Yeah, we have our
Conductor.
Welcome, Tewe. Welcome, finally. Yeah, I think she's jet setter, right? She's jet setter. That's why like she has so many schedule to do. So I think
Take
she
rest
just back.
first. Tatewe, take
Yeah,
rest
just
first.
yeah,
Breathe.
take a deep breath, take some
Drink.
water. Yeah, probably have little snacks. Yeah, or order Shopee food. Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah.
Hello. Thanks a lot, Katewe.
Goodness, wow, I'm so sorry.
Thanks a lot.
Really apologize that way. Okay, so
Totally
what
fine.
even here? Hi, Kak Fatih and also Kak Dani. How are you today?
Hi.
Great,
Yeah, we're great. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I'm great too. Wow, there's a lot of things to do.
So I think
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
You're very busy today, right?
Well, yeah. For classes in here, I just finished my class because I don't know, I got a technical issues in the class, and then after that, I just finished my cooking class with my students, and that's why I had a lot of activities, and
I mean, I do really appreciate your patience for reading me.
Yeah, it's
I'm so
okay.
sorry for that. Okay, right.
Yeah, it's
So what do we
okay.
have in here? Okay, so the discussion is just started yet?
Yep, I think we already started
Ah,
to, yeah.
I
They're
see.
still
Okay, okay,
discussing
okay.
in their room. So I think that
I
why writing email is such an important aspect in this day and age. Why writing email is such a matter things to learn and to master.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Because it's the way for us to communicate with people, right? Yeah, as you know that we have a basic two kinds of communication, right? And then we have verbal and also non-verbal. And especially during this pandemic, we usually do the communication on verbal, whether on WhatsApp and then whether on any application. And most important thing is that for email, especially for the professional life, we use email instead, right? Instead of WhatsApp. And then writing email effectively can also give you an image to people, and then also can create your image to people, and then whether you sound professional or not, because looking through your writings, people can identify what kind of people you are.
Yeah.
Like that one.
Yeah. So you said that like email is actually our like a projection to the people, right? I
Yes.
mean, that's
Yes.
kind of like our like impression to people.
Yes.
And that really matters because it helps build our reputation,
Yes.
our trustworthiness, right?
Yes.
Especially
Yes.
in this professional world.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So,
Especially about the trust. Actually, when people give you a trust, it means that do your best not to break someone's trust, because trust is completely crucial in every life, right? Yeah, that's why writing emails is really important. If you write it effectively, so you can get people's trust as well.
yeah.
Especially for applying job, yeah.
Yeah, it's going job, yes.
Yeah.
I talked with Danny previously. And yeah, maybe do you have any tips for how to write the professional email, like maybe applying a job, the opening word,
like
common
small tips,
to use.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Before I probably not tips. I would like to more like discuss, because I'm still learning too. Well, actually, is it okay if I greet viewers from YouTube, because I see in here, because we are live on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. Okay.
We have 1 million and 5 yeah, we have one
Wow, I'm so
viewers.
honored.
Yeah, so happy.
Yeah, I was so honored actually. Well, yeah. Basically, for my own tips, make sure that you have to introduce yourself first, because you don't want to get a message from someone that you don't know, right? So when we want to, make sure that we introduce ourselves first, and then make sure that we greet that greet the receiver first, because by greeting the receiver, it means that we respect them, right? It shows the respect to the receiver, and then please make it to the point, because we don't want to read a long email, right? Because it's not a novel, it's not a novel, and then it's not a comic, it's an email,
Formal.
right? Yeah, it's an email, it's a formal one. So yeah, make it short, make it to the point, and make it simple, and make it readable for email. And then please, for the most important thing is that put your subject as well, because me personally, if someone send me an email without subject, I won't open it, because I don't know what you are going to talk about. And then if through the subject we can imagine the topic that we are going to talk about, right? And then we can imagine, we can predict, and then what the email will be about, and then what the topic will be, and many more. So yeah, subject is also important, so we can get the probably the hint from our email, right?
Sure. Great.
So yeah, so make it compact and
yes,
use
indeed.
like a proper, like not like representative subject, right? So
Yes, indeed.
the recipient,
Yeah, absolutely.
can see. So what is like probably the most common mistake that email writer do usually? Like what's the most common mistakes?
The most common is mistakes, of course, not putting subject, and then after that, they attach some files with the big size, and
That's one.
yeah, that's also the problem with that. Not only the body, not only the greetings, but also the big size of email also can affect the professionalism of your life. And then yeah, forgot to introduce yourself. That's the most important thing as well. Because sometimes people just attach some files and then just, okay, here's my CV, please take a look of it. And then here's, I'm applying for this one, and then please have a look at it. And yeah, there is no introduction, there is no greetings, and there is no salutation after that. So I think that's now how we respect to someone, right? Because if we want to be respected, so we have to respect someone first.
Yeah. So yeah, like so many mistakes actually. I think, I mean, for me, like email is not like it's a important aspect, but it is not really like well taught in school or at the office. So like we have no idea how to write a proper and professional email.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that's such an important aspect to learn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. And I just found this very unique. Well, I don't know if it's a story or not, but I just found this kind of, it's a tweet actually. It's a tweet. And then the tweet said that many years I've learned English, and then what I use so far English at the office is just like noted. Okay, miss.
Yeah, oh my God.
And I was like,
oh my God, not it. Sometimes just want to be like, whoo, like not it.
Yes.
Like, I'm like,
you relate ya, Dani?
I know, right? It's just kind of like a simple expression because we have learned English for many years. We just use noted and then best regards, and then that's it.
Yeah,
office,
not it, and this like this symbol.
Yeah.
Like why is that? Like this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
and if you,
welcome. Okay.
hi there, everyone.
Guys, welcome back, everyone.
Hi everyone. Well, I'm so sorry I cannot mention all of you because we have so many names in here, and I think it takes a lot of time for that. Okay. Hi, Kabubo. Hi there, our Vice President. Oh, I'm so honored to be greeted from Vice President, actually. So yeah, okay. So is everybody already got back to the main room?
I think they already do. So I think hi guys. So welcome back to our main room.
Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, I don't know. Like after you guys have like so like serious face right now, like I don't know what's wrong in your breakout room. I don't know what's happening there. You look like you know, like you have no expression. Like, I don't know what's happening in there.
Was it really hard?
Okay, is that really like serious? Is that like really kill your mood? I don't know. So okay, let's hear from Diana Langamsari. So like what did you learn from your FG session?
I learned that in business email, we should write the greeting, the opening, the body, and then closing, and the the closing. And we shouldn't forget the subject of the email. Also, the our email address should be formal.
Okay. Okay, so there are several things that you take away from the discussion, right? Okay, thank you so much for your I was like info, and then we have already you know, have our conductor that will give you guys how to write a proper, effective, powerful, and amazing email, so you will impress your boss, your coworker, your future companies, and currently you will be getting. Okay, hi Tewe.
Hi there, Kadani. Thank you so
Hi,
much.
how are you? How are you?
I'm great, but a little bit exhausted actually.
Yeah. Are you in Amsterdam now? Like you
Oh, well, actually, I'm in Brighton
yeah.
right now. I'm in Brighton. So
Yeah.
far away
It's
from
like you were
Indonesia,
like
right?
you're kayaking in canal, like in Amsterdam, you know?
I know, right? Save the earth. I don't want to use any
Okay.
transportation.
Okay. So yes, I think you have heard from one of
Yes.
the testimony from our member
Yep.
about the email stuff, you know, and I think you can give us some insight about how to be a amazing email writer. So yeah, I think you can start your presentation. Go ahead.
Oh, sure. Okay. Wait. Wait. All right. Wait. Let me open it first because sometimes I forgot. I don't show it every my files in here. Okay. Wait. There you go. So what about now, everyone? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Oh, is everything clear for my voice and then my video and my screen?
It's all clear.
Oh, clear. Oh, thank you so much for letting me know because sometimes my students said like, Miss, your video is glitching. Miss, your voice is breaking. Miss, I cannot see you, something like that. But everything in my screen is just clear enough. Okay, so yeah, again, thank you so much for joining tonight's class. I do really appreciate that a lot. And in here, just like you saw on on Britzone Instagram, we're gonna be talking about write your email effectively with me, Annisa Triyani. That's my real name actually. So yeah, before we jump into the discussion, let me. There you go. Okay, so yeah, in here, write your email effectively by me. And before we jump into the discussion, I would like to introduce myself first. And this is me, as you can see from the poster. My name is Annisa Triyani, and my nickname is Tewe. And most of people call me Tewe. At first, I hated it so much for that nickname because it's too weird to be called. But yeah, I do my nickname a lot because we have so many Anisas in Indonesia, right? Either women or girls, and then one of my friends made it different, and yeah, shout out to my friends. And now in here, I was an English literature student, and then I had an experiences as the English language laboratory assistant for 3 years. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's for 3 years. And then I was also one of the delegations of Kampus Mengajar program by Ministry of Education and Cultures, or we can say Kemdikbud. And then currently I am working at the app for teens and kids program. The location is in Bekasi actually. So yeah, what about now? Is it moving for my screen?
Yes, it's moving.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So in here, we are talking about writing emails, right? So it's about communication. And as we know that we have two basic types of communication, verbal and non-verbal. And in here, we are talking about non-verbal communication because that's what we mostly do nowadays, right? During the pandemic, and then we communicate with people through our home, and then we can use WhatsApp, and we use probably a Microsoft Team, and also emails for the professional one. And now in here, I put communicate, not intimidate. Well, actually, I'm not an expert in communication stuff, and I am not a communication student as well. But in here, I can say that I have 3 points if you communicate with people. And for the first point is that reach the same goal. So when I talk to someone, just like I'm doing right now, or when I deliver something to someone, it's just like I'm doing right now, or when I something to someone, or when you something to someone, or we talk to someone, we want to reach the same goal, right? So that's why we deliver something to them. So that's why we say something to them, because we want to get probably another perspective, or we can get another opinions, or we want to get the same opinion with them, because that's why we want to reach the same goal, especially for the team, especially for company, and especially for organization and stuff. We have a meeting, and then in the meeting we also have a communication, and that's why we want to reach the same goal. That's why we have a meeting, that's why we have the communication, because we want to reach the same goal. And then after we want to reach the same goal, I have the second point in here. Listen to understand, not listen to answer, because lately I realized that it takes a lot of energy when you listen to answer instead of listen to understand. Because when people talking, we are waiting for our turn to talk, just like someone talking, and I want to talk as well, and I was like, okay, when's gonna my turn, and then we create our sentences in our head, and then we are waiting for our turn, and it takes a lot of energy, right? And now I realized that why don't you listen to understand instead of listen to answer? Because listen to answer, again, it takes a lot of energy. And then when you listen to understand, you just sit there and then be present, and then listen to someone. And yeah, we can get the topic, we can get the gist, and then we can also get the point of the communication. And we also love to be heard, right? Yeah, we also love to be heard. So if you want to be heard, please hear from someone first. Because I have this kind of motto in my life: treat someone the way you want to be treated. So yeah, if you want to be heard, so please hear from the others first. And last but not least, in here, yeah, make sure that after we listen to understand, so it means that we appreciate and respect to that people. We respect the interlocutors. So interlocutors, it means that the person that you are talking to. It means that when we listen to understand and then not listen to answer, it means that we appreciate and then we respect. I think those are the key if you are talking to someone, because we love being respected and we love being appreciated. So yeah, again, if you want to be, treat people the way you want to be treated. Right? If you want to be respected, please respect someone first. And then if you want to be appreciated, please appreciate someone first. And I think those are my top 3 points in communication. That's why I put in here the title, Communicate, Not Intimidate. And yeah, so in here, this is our study case, right? Is it proper enough? And yeah, in here we have a little email in here, and we have the sender, we have the receiver, and then the subject is blank, and we have the body of email. So do you guys notice something from this email? Because the title is here. Is it proper enough? So what do you think, guys? Is it proper enough?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Oh, I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
Hi, I'm Brian.
Oh, Brian. Okay, so Kak Brian, good evening.
Good afternoon.
Oh, okay. Well, it's still afternoon. Oh, sure. I don't know about time zone. Well, actually, Brian, right?
Yes.
Okay, Kak Brian. So you think that this is not proper enough? Okay. So before you continue to explain this email, why is not proper enough? How are you today, Brian? Oh, Brian. I'm sorry. How do you feel today? How do you feel today?
I'm feeling better because I've been, yeah.
Yeah. Why is that so?
I'm still having COVID.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Brian. And I'm so glad to hear that you are getting better.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I believe you can be that. Okay, so yeah, Brian, why you said that it's not prepared enough?
For me, as I knew, it's because there is no subject in this email.
Yeah.
And then the email is very direct.
Okay.
There is no saying such thing like, when you want to write emails, try to say, Dear Steve, I hope this email finds you well. The opening is always important. And then also the email itself, it's the way he expressed himself. It's very direct. It's kind of like intimidating because you can try to have a very nice wording.
Yeah.
For example, in the second sentence, I want to talk about this problem. We can try to make it nicely. For example, I would love to discuss the problem with you. And then, yeah, and then the last things that I can see from here is the ending. It will be nice if we say, thank you for your attention and time. Have a good day. Sincerely, Chris Sylvian, for example.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Which team were you, Kak Brian?
I was with Anna.
Okay. Is it first, second, third room?
I'm sorry, I wasn't
Oh, you
noticed
forgot.
about the number.
Oh, you
Yeah.
forgot about the room. Okay, 10 points for you for your team then. All right. Yes, absolutely. It's about the subject, and that is about salutation. For example, like the opening, and then also the email also sound too intimidating. Can you imagine, guys? It's about the writing, but we use the sound. Because we don't hear the email, we read the email, but in here it sounds too intimidating, right? Just like Brian said before. And then also we don't have any closing in here, just like, okay, everything is done and I'm done delivering this one, so let's send it, like that one. And is there anything else? Thank you so much, Kak Brian, I really appreciate that a lot. What about the others? Did you find something odd from this email?
Can I tell another?
Oh, sure. Who am I talking to?
Tegar.
Oh, yeah, sure, Kak Tegar. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
Oh, great. Oh, I'm great too. Okay, so yeah, did you find anything from this email?
Yeah, I have a little different perspective regarding this letter.
Sure. Go ahead.
We never get exact clarity if it is a formal letter. It's probably a private message between Steve and Chris, and it's not us to judge. Either the writing pattern is right or wrong, it's up to them because it's not a formal letter. Probably Steve, let the subject session blank by purpose because he knew it's just a private message. They're just they're like a colleagues, associate, like that. So yeah. I mean, that's my perspective. But speaking of the body, well, in the group we discussed that that are too many excessive words and repetitive words. I mean, what's the point of saying it's possible, it's possible, it's possible, it's possible? Who's that? And have to. Once, one. So it's excessive. So doesn't sound smart. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with Steve. Yeah? but he loves dog. Yeah.
I know. Okay.
Also, it has no signature. Look, I don't really know the proper layout of the email, but as far as I've often read the emails that I've received, mostly there's always a signature at the end, like a letter, like sincerely yours, things like that, or the proper greeting, like I hope this message finds you well, something like that. So it's completely messy as the letter. But yet again, we never know it's a formal or informal because there's no clarity unless there's a CC, carbon copy.
I see.
When it says CC to manager or blah, 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 it's definitely formal letter. So far, we haven't found one. Also, there should not be that caption. Is it proper enough? I don't know. Is it good?
So the answer is no. So it's not proper enough. And it's not clear whether it's formal one or not because it's still vague, because we don't know which one is the formal one and which one is the informal one because it's kind of mixed up.
Yes.
I see,
On
I
one
see.
side,
Hmm?
on one side, we don't know if it's formal or informal, and but the other side, if speaking of it is proper or not, it's definitely way far from being proper. It's completely messy.
Okay. Oh, I see, I see. That's all?
That's all. Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you
that's
for
all.
that.
Okay. Oh, I am the one who should thank you. Thank to you. Okay. Well, yeah. In here we got another perspective. Well, nice work, actually. Yeah. In here, we don't know whether it's formal or not, and then it's still vague because, yeah. Let's assume that this is a formal one because in here we are talking about the company and stuff because this one about advertisement of products from the company, and then I was also in here. Yeah, we have excessive words. I mean, repetitive words in here, and we should eliminate some, right? Okay, thank you so much, Kak Tegar, for sharing. Really appreciate that a lot. So, okay, anyone else who wants to add?
Okay.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Who am I talking to? Because I cannot see everyone in here.
Okay. I think, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who am I
speaking.
talking to? Yeah, sure. But is that okay if I know your name first?
I think I only see this email from the effectiveness of communication. The effectiveness of communication perspective. I think if our message the point of this email can catch by a communicant, I think it's no problem. I think so. We can see by see. Sorry, I'm Leng. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. If our partners is understand about our message and they can do as we want, I think it's no problem. I think.
Oh, okay. So, okay. All right. Is there anything else? That's all?
I only see this email only from the effectiveness of communication.
Okay. From the effective,
If the recipient understand about our message and they can catch the point, I think, and they can do as we want, and it's similar to our wanting. It's never mind, I think.
I see. So it means that, okay, so because I don't know your name, may I know your name first?
Sorry.
Yes. Who am I talking to?
It is
Mr. Ryan.
Oh, okay, Mr. Yayan. Oh, all right. Okay. Thank you so much for the perspective. Really appreciate that a lot. So yeah, you saw in here the email for the effective one. That's great point actually, because sometimes we don't need formal one or informal one. Just if our friends know about it, our friends get the point, and the receiver know about it, or the interlocutors know about it. Just the style of the writing, it doesn't matter. That's what you are trying to say to us.
Yes, I think.
I see. Nice point, actually. Yes, of course. All right. I see. Yeah. Okay. We have in here Steve loves dog, no writing email. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. So is there anything? Thank you, Mr. Yayan, for the point of view. Okay. Is there anything else who wants to give another perspective?
I am.
Yeah, sure. Who am I talking to?
Okay. My name is Bobby. I am from third group in
Oh, okay, sure.
yeah in
Okay.
FGD. For my point about text this letter, I think I will talk about in the letter. Yeah, I think there are some point we will talk is like audience. Yeah, we will know who the person I think from this letter. I can interpret that this is the client, yeah, the client or the co-business in from the sini. And the formality, I think actually is for the ini ya, for the structure of sentence. I think is formal, yeah, it's not formal, but maybe it just only there's no introduction and subject. There is no subject which is so important to um, eh, reveal us our purpose to this letter. And I think this from this letter is one to intend to inform the receiver that uh, they really want to talk. And furthermore, and then for my perspective, there are some discussed before, yeah, then this letter, ya. Jadi there's some meeting before, and then they follow up to send email with this. So I think for the remainder of the receiver about the last meeting, it's supposed to be the writer give some opener in your sentence. Like for the sample, maybe I'm waiting to update you on the last meeting last week regarding blah 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 blah, and then I get information to our company. We need to change of our product. I think it will be make coherence about, and then reminder to receiver, because we want a when I receive that, yeah, I will be confused about the letter, yeah. But when we reminder about opener in opener, I can be more connect and can respond efficiently. And maybe for the uh, more friendly and respectfully, I think we should be use like a please let me know as soon as possible. Just we can use please, and and there will be some one we can change it to be what like and code like, and it would be more friendly and polite, I think. Thank you very much. Maybe it is my perspective.
Oh,
Thank you.
sure. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Kabumi, for really,
Oh yeah,
really nice.
I'm sorry. The lowest of the part of this sentence, I think, is supposed to be the title of the company, and about the number telephone or email. It can be more nice to detect it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Wow. What a nice point, actually. Thank you so much, Kabumi, for sharing to us. Really appreciate that a lot. So it means that if I can say, so what you meant, what you get from this email is that this is not formal, and this is not this is informal. And then after that, you said that this email doesn't have any opening and then also closing, and then they have no salutation, and then subject is the most important thing, because subject is the hint of the body of an email. It's it's something that what we are going to talk about, right? So yeah, what the next point, Bobby? All right, so
Welcome.
yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay, is there anyone else wants to add?
Hello, Kak, may I?
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Who am I talking to?
Diga.
Oh, okay, Kak Diga. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm from Kaputre's group, and just now we have discussed about this email.
Okay,
And
cool. Yeah.
about the subject, of course, there's no. And about the Steve loves dog, we don't even have an issue about this email, because we think that maybe this is about the
Yes.
corporate, or maybe the corporate name said about loves dog. We don't know. So we don't have any issue about this. But as far as we know that this email is about an invitation to talk about some things and to fix about something, but they miss about the date and of course time to talk about this. I mean, like me as a employee, as a workers, I mean, I need to know when this will be held and when this will be discussed about. So of course, like the subject itself is not point by point. It's like a lot of like around the bus. I mean, like the sentence or something like that. But maybe we should write point by point what we wanted to talk about in this invitation or emails. Thank you, Kak.
Oh, okay, Kak Dega. So it means that it's about the subject and then also about the proper email, and then last but not least is about the effectiveness of the writing email itself. Wow, nice one, actually.
Yes. Don't forget about time and
Oh,
when it will be
yes, absolutely. About the schedule for the meeting. Yeah, that's the most important thing, right? Because we have to sort of our schedules and then we can, if the schedules meet with the others and it's gonna be mess up, right? I know, right? Okay, thank you so much, Kadika, for sharing. So is there any groups who wants to share again?
KTW,
Oh yeah, sure. Who am I talking to?
Coco.
Oh yeah, sure, Kak Coco.
Uh, may I say my opinion?
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, well, the first impression when I read this wording, I thought it's actually a short message or a WhatsApp message because it sounds very formal from the choice of words or vocabulary. Like in the beginning, we say he say I got, not like something more formal like I receive. Usually in emails we don't really say I got, and like Kak Tewe said that in emails or in communicating we try to make people listen, not try to intimidate them. In here I saw the words, I mean the choice of words is kind of intimidating, like I want to talk about, I want to tell you, I also want to talk more. Like if it's in Indonesia, like gue pengen lo, gue pengen lo, gue pengen lo, like, and then at the end it's ended with a comment or kalimat perintah, like let them know as soon as possible instead of saying please let them know as soon as possible. I mean, there is no right or wrong, but since the question is it proper enough? I think I just trying to put myself not as the one who's writing this message, but actually someone who actually receives this message. I just feel,
how much did you make last month? It was 12 points.
Yeah.
I just feel like very intimidating. Like this guy is trying to tell me a lot of things and sounds very rude. That's what I feel. Thank you, Kak.
I see. Oh, I am the one who should thank to you, Kak Coco. Nice one. Okay, yeah. In here we have the diction, I mean the word choices. And yeah, Kak Coco said, I think this is formal enough, but probably it sounds really too intimidating. Isn't it unique, guys? Because we are reading an email, but we said that it sounds instead of it looks like. Okay, well, thank you so much, you guys, for sharing. And now, please, I will reveal how, I mean, probably the proper way to say this one, because again, yeah, just like Coco said, it's so intimidating. I feel intimidated by reading this email. I know, right? And now in here, yes, of course, we have in here the formal email, and then this one, Steve loves dog. Come on, this is, I mean, this is the professionalism. It's about professionalism, right? Will you use this one? I mean, like, for example, my name, Annisa loves cats, and then I will send an email to my manager, and then my manager saw it, and I was like, who is Annisa loves dog? And probably I will get call to her office, and yeah, I will get something from her office and many more. And now let's combine. I mean, not combine, I'm so sorry, it just mixed up in my head. Let's compare from the, okay, everyone, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, what do we have in here is that the comparison between the old email and also the newest one. For example, in this one, we have fixed that one. We put the subject because again, as you said, as you guys said earlier, that subject is important because it's the hint for the body of email, right? For me personally, if someone doesn't write the subject, or if someone doesn't write down the subject from email, I won't open that email because I don't know what we are going to talk about, and I want to save my time because you know, just thinking for the subject itself, it takes a lot of time, right? And now in here we put the subject. We also fixed the email from Steve, and then Steve put the professional email in here, Steve Julian, and then Chris Sullivan, and then the subject he already put it in, products, advertisement, modification. And now in here we put salutation. Yeah, I agree with you guys. We have to put salutation to respect, to show our respect, to show our appreciation to the receiver, right? And now in here, at the first sentence, for the old email, I got an information from our cooperated company that we need to change the way we advertise our product. And yeah, just like you said, you guys said earlier, that it sounds too intimidating. It sounds too, you know, judging. It sounds really that overwhelming, because at the first sentence itself, it sounds, you know, it's kind of like, at the tone, it's kind of like angry, it's kind of like various or something like that. And now in here, what about we make it smoother? What about we get the attention first? Dear Chris, I received information from the company we work with that we are required to modify our product's advertisement. Let's compare with this one. I got an information from our cooperative company that we need to change the way we advertise our products. So from the sentence itself, we can also detect the intonation, right, from the people itself. And then for the next one, I agree with, I forgot who said that, but yeah, make it smoother. Like in here for the second sentence, I want to talk about this problem with you and your team to make sure that everything goes as we want. Again, too overwhelming and too sounds really judging and sounds really intimidating, right? In here, because I want to talk about this problem and blah 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 blah. Oh, so many things, so many negative intonation in that. Will you continue read this email? I don't think so, because it sounds too overwhelming, right? What about we change into the smoother one? In here, I would like to discuss. So it means that we involve the receiver with our communication in here, right? Because in here we use discuss instead of talk, want to talk to you, right? In here, again, we involve the receiver because we are love being involved to everything, right? And then I would like to discuss this complication. And because when we use the word problem, it sounds too overwhelming. And then what about we change into the complication? Complication and problem are the same thing, but you know, it's about the diction, it's about word choices, and then we choose the, you know, the positive word for the word problem. I know problem is a negative word, but in here, why we don't choose the positive one to get the attention from the receiver? And then this communication with you and your team to ensure that everything goes as we expected, not as we want, because when we want, it means that 100% we have to get it. What about we expect it? So it means that it can be 50%, it can be 70%. Yeah, it's about expectation, right? Expectation can be happened or can be not, and so on. And then we got a limited time in here. Okay, so in here, yeah, don't forget to put your salutation, dear Chris, and then make sure that you put your subject in here. Make sure that you use the formal one, and then make sure that you have and make sure that you write the salutation again from the last one in here. Best regards, Steve Julian, and then you can also use yours truly, or you can use yours faithfully. Those are the same thing, but the difference is that when you translate into the Indonesian, for example, best regards in Indonesian means that salam hangat, but yours truly means that salam hormat. It's just about the formality. But when it comes to English, sometimes at my office, we just say best or just regards, something like that. Or even we short it into BR, just leave the salutation. And then here, yeah, I agree with Kak Koko in here. Let them know as soon as possible. Why we don't make it smoother? Like, please have your team be well informed, because just like in Indonesia we have 3 magic words, right? Maaf, tolong, terima kasih. And in English we also have that one too. Sorry, excuse me, and also I forgot the third one. That one. Yeah, that one too. Yeah, we have the magic words also. Again, communication is about respect, and the communication is about being it's about appreciation, right? And now in here, again, just like we talked earlier, it's about intonation. Intonation can affect your messages delivery. For example, like just you said earlier, that this message is too intimidating. We can detect the people's characteristic from the writings, and then we can also detect what kind of people he or she is from the writing itself. That's why intonation affects your messages delivery. And now words diction is crucial. Again, it's about word choices, and make sure that you use your words properly. I think whether you close it, whether you are close or not with someone, I think word choices is also are also important. And last but not least, practice makes perfect. And I have this, well, actually, this is one of my favorite quotes. In here, the quote comes from in the interview movie, 2014, and it said that, you know what's more destructive than a nuclear bomb? Yeah, the answer is words. Yeah, words can also be so dangerous, right? Words also can kill people. Words also can make sad to people. Words also can make people happy. Words also can make you happy. Words can also make your day. So yeah, I think words also words are more destructive than a nuclear bomb. And I think, yeah, that's all for tonight's class. Thank you so much for joining this class. Really appreciate that a lot. So should you have any question, or should you have any discussion further with me, please let me know from my email, anisa.wulandari@ef.id, and that's my office number. And I think that's all for tonight's class. Let me stop sharing that one. Okay. I think that's all for tonight's class. Really appreciate that a lot, guys. Thank you for coming to this class. Thank you for saving your time to be here.
Wow, thank you, Kak Tewi, for sharing your like ideas about how to be a good email writer, so we can be also like we can level up our like image and our impression, because email is such a good representation of for us, right, in out in the world, especially in the professional world. So I think I'm gonna give like I think like one person who can ask questions to our conductor. So you can raise your hand, probably.
Sure.
One person, go ahead. We are chance guys. So one question. No. Okay, so I think like in terms of just for me, so what is the important things of the like ethics in terms of the email writing? For example, like our like politeness and our politeness in writing emails, because I think like you said before, it's like very upfront. The example is very upfront. It's that it can deliver the message, but we can guarantee that the receiver have the like good response to it, like emotionally, because it's like kind of like stabbing, with the words and everything. Like how important is it in terms of politeness in writing an email?
I see. Okay. Thank you so much, Karani, for the question. So it means that it's about, to make it polite, but not sounds too like, probably, I don't know the word in English, I forgot, but it sounds not too like menjilat or something. I see, I see.
Or that sort of things. Yeah, that sort of things.
Yeah. Okay, again, back again. It's about the it's about the intonation, also word choices. So that's why we have to practice lots and lots, and make sure. Sometimes when I write an email, I ask myself, am I gonna receive that email? Am I gonna receive this email? Am I gonna read this email? Am I gonna read this email fully and then make it short, or make it am I gonna comfortable receiving this one? Because again, I have this kind of motto of my life, treat people the want to be treated. So that's why I always ask myself, is it proper enough for you if you receive this one? And then it's about intonation as well, because we can detect people's behavior from the writings, and also we can detect people characteristic from the writings, right? I think that's those are the important points based on my opinions from that.
Yeah. So I think, write an email as if we are talking to this person like in person, right? So it's just not a word. It's not just a word, but we're actually talking to this person face to face. I think like one more question, like how many times do you think that we need to go over or review our email before we send it? Because I think the second time we read it, we can get like totally different ideas about the email, right? So how many times do you think that is ideal to to be okay with this email?
I see. Sometimes sometimes I read my email like 3 times. I think that's enough, because when you think more, when you overthink if for your email, you're not gonna send it, and you're gonna waste your time again, and you're not gonna deliver something to people, and it's gonna waste your time again. And it takes a lot of time again to think, and it lots of time again to think, when is the proper time to send this email, something like that. So I think 3 times of reading your email is enough for you.
Okay, so at least more than one, right? It's more than one. Especially for the critical email that you're probably sending out to like potential business partner or clients or anyone that can it have a significant impact. So I think we need to review the email more than one. Like 3 is like the bare minimum. Okay, wow, that's a very compact and informative ideas from Katewe, I guess, guys, and I think we can learn from the actual practice. So I think it's gonna be, so we can, I hope that we can implement what we've learned in this session in our daily life. So I think it is meaningless if we already learned something but we do not implement it in the actual work, because that's actually how we measure the progress that we put the knowledge that we have had into the actual work. So I think, please give applause once again for our fabulous conductor. I know because I know sometimes writing is a quite difficult subject to address. I think that in terms of the language, right, writing is very complicated. It's so many things go into this aspect. So but it's okay, one step at a time to learn, and especially for the email. Okay, thank you so much everyone for taking your time, and especially for Katewe for sharing your knowledge and information, and for all members, Britzone, thank you so much for joining our class. And don't forget to joining our next session, because we still have another amazing session in 2022. And I think next week on Saturday, we will have the first ever offline class, so we can meet in person into 2022. So I think please be there, be square, and stay tuned for our social media so you can get detailed info about how you can sign up and anything. So thank you so much, everyone. Before we end the session, please, turn on your camera because we are going to take a photo. Please, I'm begging you guys. I'm begging you to turn on your photo. I know you. I know you already know about the tradition, right? So yeah, and I think you've already more than ready to give your like pose. I think Giga, go ahead. Giga, I think we have Bobby all still not activating the video, and then Sam, our president. How
Come on, everyone.
Come on. Make sure you are shown in our social media so you can get recognized. Okay, I think that's all. Please, Kak Ani.
Yes. Okay, on my count, one smile, yeah, smile, please. On my count, 1, 2, 3. Again. Okay, okay, another 1, 2, 3. Come on, Ryan.
Oh my God.
Seruni. Don't hide.
Oh my God, I think all of them are tired because we learned about heavy stuff today, right? Writing is complicated. I know, guys, but we have to learn it anyway. So yeah, keep it up. Okay, guys, thank you so much for
Thank you everyone for coming.
class.
We should have
So
learned.
much. I hope we can
you.
learn something from the session. See you in our next session, guys. Be safe, be
safe,
happy,
everyone. Yes.
and yeah,
And
keep
also be
learning.
healthy. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. And keep learning through Britzone.
Yeah, keep coming to Britzone and buy our busy March as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't forget. Oh, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
See you in our next classes.